k squared minus x squared equal mv squared. And I divided both sides by m. It will be k over m. A squared minus x squared equal b squared. And the two square root both sides to separate for b. But the omega is radical k over m. Radical would be negative plus or minus omega, so the answer is b equal plus or minus omega times radical a squared minus x squared. The spring is compressed. It wants to push the block back to the center, so the spring is compressed. It wants to push the block. It want to push the block back to the center. So the fx is pointing to the right. Right? I don't know. Spring is compressed, so it want to push the block back to the center. So fx is pointing to the right. The block is moving to the right, so fk go opposite to the object. So fk is pointing to the left. Fg is pointing straight down to the earth. Fg. And Fn is pointing up, perpendicular to the surface. The spring is stretching. It want to pull the block back to the center. So fx is pointing to the left. The block is still moving to the right, so fk is going opposite to the object, so it's going to be left. Okay. Fj is pointing straight down to the earth. And Fn is perpendicular to the surface. The first graph is started at negative a. Let's go back to 0. We go to maximum 8. We go back to 0 and to maximum 8. And the second graph is started from negative 2a. Let's go back to 0. The maximum is 2a. And go back to 0, and the maximum is negative 2a. I use the function of period is t equal to pi radical m over k. The function of t free m is 2 pi radical 3m over k. And the functions of Tm is 2 pi radical m over k. I cancel out 2 pi, and I have radical 3m over k divided by radical mk. And I need to move it. I need to move the radical m over k to the right. So it would be radical 3m over k times radical k over m. I cancel out k and m. So the answer would be radical 3i. For the collisions, I use pi equal pf. For pi is m times v plus 2m times v equal vf. M plus 2m. The block of m2 is there at rest, so it needs to be cancelled out. M times v equal vf. M plus 2m is 3m. And then it divided both sides by 3m is going to be 1 over 3 v equal vf. Since the velocity is decreasing by 1/3, there's probably have k lost, the energy lost. So I use ke equal 1 over 2 mv squared. K depends on the velocity. Since the velocity decreasing by 1/3, the total energy decreasing. With less energy, the spring cannot be stretched far. So a 3m is smaller than